Today marks the 3-year anniversary of our YouTube channel, and as we did the other 2 years, we're gonna post a special video today for the anniversary. But the thing is, this video is not gonna be one of our normal anniversary videos, because I'm officially announcing that I'm ending the channel. No, I'm joking about that, but I am taking a break from the channel, and let me explain why. So, if you didn't already see that community post that I posted about a month ago, I'm graduating from high school pretty soon, and what's funny enough is I'm actually graduating on the day I'm posting this video. So as you're watching this video, I might have already graduated. Like, you could be watching this video as I'm graduating right now, but that's not the point. Basically, for me, after high school comes college, obviously. But because I'm starting college in the summer, that means that I'll probably have to take a big break from YouTube, and I don't know when I'm gonna post again. I mean, if you're confused why it'll be hard for me to post in college, I'll give you the 2 reasons right now. So first of all, we all know that college is hard, and I'm probably gonna have to deal with a lot of homework and stuff. So, you know, if I'm doing YouTube on the side with all that homework, I don't know like how I'm gonna juggle all that. So I feel like I'm just better off taking a break for now and then getting back to it later when I'm like used to that work. The other thing is, in college, I gotta share a dorm room with someone else, and usually when I make these videos, I always do it in a room alone. So if I gotta share a dorm room with another person and I gotta record these videos, and I don't want my roommate listening to me recording videos, you know? I mean, who knows, maybe I could find a roommate that's like really chill like me and makes videos too, but for now I'm just playing it safe, and I might just take a break for now, considering my options right now, and just, you know, not want to take a risk for college. I've been thinking though, there are probably ways that I could still post on YouTube outside of college, and I'm thinking maybe when it comes to winter or spring breaks, I could probably post, but I think it would be pretty funny if I just came back every winter break to post, like as if I'm like fucking Frosty the Snowman, just coming back every Christmas Eve to post. Like I mean, I could do that, but I still gotta like consider my options. And another thing I was thinking that I could definitely do is, I still got the YouTube Shorts channel and my TikTok channel, and I usually post a lot of casual clips on there, like just random videos of me playing games. So I may still do that as content, but I'm not sure how much I'm going to be doing like full videos for the next couple months. It does make me pretty mad though, because there's some big stuff coming up, like the FNAF Security Breach Ruin DLC, and then like Pokemon Violet DLC. I mean, I don't want to just lock that behind my clips channels, but if I have to, then I might as well just go with that, because, you know, I don't want to be recording with a roommate in the room while I'm talking, because that would be really weird. Yeah, but for now, I want to let you guys know that I'm not actually ending the channel. I'm just taking a break. Like, I may take a break for maybe a couple months, maybe a couple of years. I have no idea, but there is a good chance I'm gonna post on my YouTube Shorts channel and my TikTok channel. Maybe. That's just my thought right now. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, well, with that big stuff aside, I still want to use this video to do other stuff, and I was thinking for this anniversary video, I might just want to answer your questions about my channel or myself, or, you know, literally anything about me. Because when you think about it, I barely post any videos where I actually just get to talk about myself or like any of that, because, you know, my videos are like super fast. Like, I don't really got time to talk about that stuff, but I just want to use this video to just talk, you know, just talk about my feelings, talk about myself, because you guys never really get to see the side of me. Anyways, I got 2 sections to this video coming up. The first one is me answering fan questions, which you guys submitted to me on one of my community posts. In the second section, I'm going to answer some more questions about myself and my channel, but they weren't submitted by fans. So, I mean, I'll talk about that more when I get to that section, but for now, let's start the fan questions. Okay, starting it off, one of you guys said, what is your favorite Nintendo game and why? Now, I don't want to be that guy and just give a really basic answer and say it's one of my childhood games, but I'd say probably my favorite Nintendo game of all time is probably Mario Kart Wii. I mean, yeah, it's literally my main childhood game, but that game is actually like so fun, and I had a lot of memories in it. So, no, I gotta say, it's probably my favorite Nintendo game of all time. I would say on the side too, Mario Galaxy 2 is also a pretty huge childhood game for me, but that game is actually like just amazing. So yeah, finishing off that question, Mario Kart Wii and Mario Galaxy 2 are my favorites. Now up next, we got, who is better, Mario or Luigi? I don't really think we gotta explain this one. I think it's pretty obvious that Luigi is better. I mean, that man could literally do anything that Mario can, but he just jumps higher and he slips a bit, but that's not the point. Like, he literally does everything better than Mario. I'd say the only time Mario is probably better is in like the Mario movie, because let's be honest, Luigi didn't do jack shit in that movie. Like, he just kind of got captured and didn't do shit the entire time. So I'd say Mario's probably better than that, but otherwise, no, Luigi's always better. In your opinion, what is the best video game of all time and why? Okay, so I wouldn't really consider the best video game of all time something that's just like only amazing, like something like Breath of the Wild or Elden Ring. Like, I wouldn't say those are just like the best games of all time. I'd rather consider the best game of all time something that brings everyone together, you know, like something that brings an entire community of people together. So I kind of have like 3 different games that I think are the best of all time. And before you scream at me in the comments about one of these options, let me just explain them all. So my 3 options are Minecraft, Smash Ultimate, and Fortnite. And let me explain them all. So Minecraft is pretty straightforward. I think we could all agree that like all of us have played it at least once in our lives. We've always had a fun time playing it with friends, you know, just opening up like a random server, just building shit. Yeah, like it does bring a lot of people together. I think we could all agree that we have like at least one good memory from playing that game. I mean, also for a lot of us, it just created like an entire childhood for us, you know, watching Minecraft YouTubers playing the game with friends. Like, it's all just, you know, a good time. Now for Smash Ultimate and Fortnite, my main reason why I think these 2 could be one of the best games of all time is because they have so many collaborations that like it practically forces communities to come together, even communities that shouldn't be coming together. Like, they all just, you know, mush together into one game and like all play it. I mean, thing about Smash Ultimate is it's always had a history as like a major video game, even back in like the retro days. So like I feel like its build up enough gives it credit for one of the best games of all time, because, you know, it has so many video game collaborations that like it just kind of deserves that spot. For Fortnite, even though it kind of came out more recently, I don't even gotta like tell you about all the collaborations in that game. Let me just show this chart on the screen. That's all you gotta know about the collaborations. Like, it brings nearly every single community together in some way. Like, your favorite TV show, movie, game, like, it's all connected to it somehow. And that also means that literally every community is probably connected to Fortnite in some way. The thing about Fortnite though, compared to Minecraft and Smash Ultimate, is it is a free-to-play game that kind of acts scummy sometimes. So I wouldn't really say it's like one of the best games of all time, but it's definitely up there. So yeah, I think Minecraft or Smash Ultimate is the best game of all time. I mean, mostly because they bring communities together, but they're still really good games. Okay, ending off the fan questions, we got, how is the Mario movie? I think it's pretty good. I give it like a 9.5 out of 10. I don't know. Okay, so now we're at the second section, and basically with these questions, they are really good questions, but I kind of asked ChatGPT for these questions because, you know, AI is like advancing a lot, so might as well use that opportunity and ask it some questions. I mean, also these questions are more deep about my channel and why I do it, and some like really cool behind the scenes stuff about my channel. So I really consider you guys to listen to these questions and their answers, because these are some good ones. Like, this is the good stuff right here. I mean, I also love the fan questions, but I feel like these are more deep. And like I said at the start of the video, I never really get these moments in my videos where I get to talk about my life or just, you know, like my channel and like behind the scenes stuff. So I just want to use this video as like a huge opportunity for that, you know? Okay, starting off, we have, how did you get started as a YouTuber and what motivated you to pursue this career? So I don't think you guys know the whole story, but basically it started off where I wanted to send a Minecraft Dungeons clip to my friends, but because we play on PlayStation, and at the time they didn't have that like whole clips thing where you could send clips to each other, I had to find some other way to post this clip, you know? And I wanted my friends to see it. So what I did was I made a fucking YouTube channel just to post this one clip of Minecraft Dungeons to my friends. I mean, if you look back at my channel right now, that clip is not there anymore. And the reason for that is because, I mean, I just kind of deleted it after my friends saw it. So like you probably won't see that clip again. I mean, unless you want me to show it right now. You know, actually I'll show the clip right now. This is literally the first video on my YouTube channel and you guys never knew about it.
Oh, there's a reason why I hate these, and it's because I'm about to die. Oh fuck, there's a lot of skeletons. Oh fuck. How am I alive?
Okay, so anyways, after that clip, I thought to myself, you know, I've been playing some Hello Neighbor hide and seek recently, and I had a lot of funny clips from that, so why not just make a compilation on YouTube and, you know, post all that, because it was pretty funny. So if you look at my channel, like all the way back now, that is the first video on the channel, that compilation. So, I mean, that was also originally supposed to go to my friends so they could see all those clips of me playing the game, but I also kind of wanted to just share it to other people, you know, just if you just randomly came across it on YouTube, you could just see it. Because, you know, I thought these clips of me playing were just really funny, and like I just wanted people to like get a quick laugh in at like me just screaming my lungs out over some random kid chasing me. So yeah, it's kind of one of the main reasons why I started my channel. And then after that, I was thinking of getting FNAF Help Wanted, and that's when I decided to start my first series. And I thought to myself, you know, these FNAF videos of me just screaming and getting like jump scared by random animatronics is making my friends like laugh a lot and stuff, so why not make more videos like this? So then I started making more and more videos. You know, I made more series, I made more just casual videos, and we kept doing that for like 3 years until now. And yeah, here we are. I mean, I guess another reason for me also doing YouTube is just to kind of keep a time capsule on my friend group in a way. I mean, I feel like some of them kind of know this already, but a good thing about making those group videos with my friend group is because those are posted on YouTube and will always stay on YouTube, like you could just always go back to it and just look at all the memories that our friend group had. Like, it's not only a good way to get a quick laugh in, but they're just straight up memories. Like, my channel is literally like a time capsule for my group in a way. Okay, anyways, next question. Can you share a memorable fan interaction or a heartwarming story from your journey as a gaming YouTuber? I think I've had like a ton of memorable fan interactions on YouTube, because, you know, there's been like a lot of moments where people like DM me on PlayStation saying like, oh my god, you're that guy from Secret Neighbor, oh my god, I love your videos, or, you know, just like people like talking about like, oh my god, I was in your Splatoon match. Like I'll get stuff like that all the time. It's actually like really funny. I find it pretty heartwarming. Like, it's kind of funny just seeing like all these people having a fun time watching my videos and just playing with me. But I gotta say, one of the funniest fan interactions, or just like the most heartwarming to me, is this one time when me and my friends were playing in a Minecraft world and one of my fans joined. Like, this was back when I was like first posting Secret Neighbors, so I was getting like a lot of messages from people about the videos saying like, oh my god, I love these videos, and, you know, like all that stuff. And I would also add a lot of those fans on PlayStation. I mean, I quickly learned that that was kind of a bad idea, but like at the moment I was kind of having fun with it. And anyways, there was this one time where I was in a Minecraft world with my friends and we're just having a good time, you know, just like doing random stuff. And then one of my fans that I added on PlayStation, they literally joined the world and were just like interacting with random stuff we were doing. I mean, in this world, we basically had like an apartment system where like each friend had a different like apartment room, and we had to pay like iron every single day to stay in this apartment. And basically when my fan joined the world, we had to like bring him to this apartment and give him like a guest room that was like really shitty because he wasn't paying rent. So like he wasn't living like the best life, but we were still keeping him in the apartment anyways. And then eventually there was this thunderstorm that happened in the game, and like the entire apartment got set on fire, and my fan did not place a bed or anything, and he died to the fire. So he got like respawned at the start of the world, and like our apartment was really far away, so I had to like go all the way over there, retrieve him, and bring him back. Like, I was riding my horse and like wearing like all diamond armor and stuff. Like, I was literally like a knight in shining armor coming back to him to like save him. Like, it was really funny. And then he kept dying over and over again, and he didn't want to have like a respawn point, so I just kept coming back to him as his knight in shining armor, just, you know, like saving him over and over again. Like, it was really heartwarming. It was just kind of funny to me. Like, I'll still think back to it from time to time. What are some valuable lessons you learned along the way that you think other aspiring YouTubers should know? All right, I hope I'm not saying like the most basic thing about YouTube, but one of the most important things about making YouTube videos is you want to look back at your previous video and always find something wrong with it and try to improve on that. Like, one thing you never want to do about your videos is just constantly keep making the same mistake over and over and over again. Like, you don't want to do that. You want to keep improving your videos and just making them better in any way. If your thumbnail was bad in the last video, make it better in the next one. If the editing was bad, find a way to improve it. Like, literally like do anything to improve your videos, because trust me, if you're not constantly improving, then you're probably just gonna stay at the same subscriber count and like all that. I mean, you could tell me that I'm like eating my own words right now and that I haven't gotten to 1,000 subs yet, but another thing about YouTube is it takes a while to succeed. Like, I don't think people realize the amount of hard work and effort it takes to actually get successful in YouTube. Because yes, you could say I've been having the same amount of views and subscribers and all that since I started, but when you look back at my past videos and compare to now, there is such a huge difference in the quality and like amount of time it takes to make those videos that I might as well be considered like a bigger YouTuber for how well I do my videos. And I feel like if I still had the time to make more and more videos, I could definitely get big at some point, because I've learned so much from doing YouTube in the past couple of years that I could definitely get big with it. And that's where my second lesson comes in. I think another thing about YouTube is you should just never give up, never quit, because one of the worst things you could do with a passion is when you don't see it working, just give up. Like, don't do that. I mean, yes, you could be like me and just have some other things to deal with in life and just kind of take a break from it, but you should always come back to it. Like, try to continue that flow and just make more videos and keep improving. And you know, like maybe one day you could be big. If you had the opportunity to collaborate with any other gaming YouTuber or streamer, who would it be and what kind of content would you create together? Okay, so I don't think I've said this in like any of my YouTube videos, but one of the main YouTubers that I love the most on this platform, and also one of the YouTubers that made me want to start making videos, is Wolfie Plays. I don't know if you guys have watched him before, but he posts some like hilarious PvZ videos, Fall Guy videos, I don't know, just like random stuff like that, and I've always loved his videos. I mean, if you compare my videos to his, like there is a bit of a comparison with our editing styles, because I did take a little inspiration from him. So like, yeah, obviously you could tell I love him, because I mean, I love his videos and the way he does it, so I kind of just make my videos similar to that. I mean, another thing is I've had kind of a big contribution to his channel, and I don't even think he knows. I mean, unless he does know. Like, if he's watching this video right now, I swear, like, I'll actually lose my shit. But I'll give some examples. So there was this one time where he posted like a community post on YouTube saying what video should I post next, or like recommend videos, and whichever comment gets the most likes will be my next video. I mean, this was back when Fall Guys was like in chapter 1 or whatever, and season 4 just came out, and people loved watching him play Fall Guys, and season 4 came out and he didn't post a video on it. So I was like, you know, I gotta step up and say something about it. So basically I commented saying like, hey, you should post like a Fall Guys season 4 video. And funny enough, it got the most likes out of every comment on that YouTube comment section. So he had to make a Fall Guys season 4 video because of me. Like, I was the reason why he made a certain video. Like that's just crazy to me. And the fact that he's my favorite YouTuber, like that's just crazy. Another thing is he does this thing on his channel where he'll like react to certain clips of like random gaming clips people send him, and he'll like rank it on a scale of 1 to 5, where if you get a 5-star clip, he'll put it in the Hall of Shag. It's basically like a Hall of Fame for his channel, where like you'll just get remembered for posting a funny clip, I guess, or just a really good clip. So anyways, I had a really funny PvZ Garden Warfare 2 clip that I wanted to send to him, so I did. He reacted to it in one of his videos, and believe it or not, I made it into the Hall of Shag with a 5-star clip. I mean, this was also part of one of his rating videos that were actually like back-to-back Hall of Shag video, like clips that he was reacting to. I think even he said it was probably the best video he had with rating clips, so I literally got the spotlight in his favorite clip reacting video. Okay, wait, let me just show a clip on the screen for like the video, because I don't think you guys realize how big this was for me.
I think this is Lawnathon. Nice.
Holy
Okay.
crap, what is going on? Oh god.
Oh,
What is going on?
I don't know why I thought that was going to get like
Oh.
5 people. What the shit?
oh! What the fuck was that? What?
Can I just say, I like how the Falcon backhand and the self-destruct amassed now more than a measly 3 kills. The Imp Carter that follows fucking wipes out their entire team. Mate, that R1 button though, that's another one going in the Hall of Shag. Like, welcome to the Hall of Shag, Ryan. Where the fuck have all of these clips suddenly come from?
Like, bro, look at the clip. That's me. That's my fucking name, and he announced it. He announced it in the video, and he's my favorite YouTuber, and I don't think you guys realize how big that is for me. Okay, anyways though, looking back at your earlier series on the channel, which one holds the most sentimental value for you and why? The series that hold the most value to me, out of like any of them on the channel has to be Bug Snacks or Pokemon Violet. The thing about Bug Snacks on my channel is originally I was gonna make a series on that like 6 months before I actually did, but because I was making videos about Spider-Man Miles Morales and Destruction All-Stars, I didn't really know if I wanted to start that series yet. I thought I kind of had like enough things going at the same time, so I kind of just wanted to hold back on that game for a bit because I mean I got it on PS Plus. I wanted to play it at some point, I just didn't know when. So during the summer I was kind of reaching a point where I didn't even know if I wanted to do the series anymore, but I was kind of running out of content and I didn't really know what to post about, so Bug Snacks was kind of like my underdog. Like that was my last hope for videos, just posting that. So I was looking at gameplay before I started the series and I wasn't really sure like if I wanted to start it. I mean, I thought the gameplay wasn't fitting my style of editing, so I was like, you know, let me just make one video on this series and just see how it goes. And you know, I loved recording that first video so much that I just immediately recorded a second one after that and just continued the series. Like I was loving that series and it also got a good amount of views on my channel, so I guess you guys loved it too. Aside from that, I'd say Pokemon Violet is probably my second favorite. I mean, I also really love that series, but I feel like I did that series too recently to like feel nostalgic for it, so I wouldn't really rank it above Bug Snacks. But the Pokemon Violet series had so many funny moments, like I can't even begin to tell you about them. Like you just gotta watch the series yourself because there was like so many moments. Are there any specific videos or moments from your past series that you still find yourself thinking about or reminiscing over? I mean, there are times where I'll think about my past videos from time to time, but like there's like two big ones for me that I always think about. So the first one was like back when I was playing Minecraft Murder Mystery for like a Christmas special with my friends, and there was just this one moment in the video that was so fucking funny for like no reason. The moment was when Awesome Umbrella was like passing by me while we're like running past each other in the map, and apparently he was starting to get chased by the murderer and he started doing like the most random scream, and it was so funny. And then after that my friend Rux started screaming too because he was getting chased by the murderer. I really don't know how to explain how funny it was. I'll just show a clip right now because like I always think back to that video so much. Like it was so funny.
Bro, you could get night vision instead of speed boost now. Hi, Ryan.
What's up?
I'm running, bro. I know you just. I'm going.
We saw. I'm following him, bro. I'm following him.
I'm running.
Where is he?
Oh my god.
Bro, run! You didn't see me, bitch. You didn't see me. I'm out of here. Yeah. Anyways, I think about that clip a lot. It's really funny. Probably one of my favorite moments on the channel. But aside from that, one of my other clips that I also think about a lot is, you know, the two bros chilling incident on Secret Neighbor. Like, you know that one ghost update video that me and Anthony were doing where like at one point we were just like sitting in two random chairs, some guy just picked me up in the chair and I started like glitching out. I always think back to that clip a lot too. Like that was also just, you know, like a big moment on my channel, and I still quote that two bros chilling thing a lot. Like you kind of see it from time to time, like me just making jokes about it. So I feel like that's another big moment for me on my channel, just something I always look back to. Can you share a behind the scenes story from the making of one of your favorite videos? Okay, I guess this one goes pretty far back, but all the way back when I did that we killed the ender dragon in Minecraft video, I forget the name, there was like a lot of behind the scenes stuff for that video with like stuff we built, the plotting and everything. Like that video had like an entire backstory to it. There was so much stuff behind that video that like I just didn't get to show. I mean, it was way long ago, so I don't remember all of it, but some of the big things about that video is, if you remember at the end of the video, we're doing some random skit where we were all eating in that dining room and then like someone got poisoned by cake and we all started running away. So that dining room, we spent 2 hours building in the like middle of the video. Like we just added it to the skit. Like we just created like a whole new skit for the video, and it took us 2 hours to build that because we're doing it on survival. So like we spent 2 hours building this random building for like a fucking video, but I mean it was worth it. Like it was really funny. On the side from that, there was also other random skits we did. I don't really know what to say about that. They're kind of just their own thing. Like we kind of had to set up random stuff for those skits, but you know, they still ended up in the video. Like they're pretty funny, like all that stuff. And yeah, That's some pretty cool behind the scenes stuff for you to know about. Have there been any game series or videos on your channel that unexpectedly became fan favorites or received a much larger response than you anticipated? Okay, so to this day on my channel, I'll never understand why Secret Neighbor got the amount of like reputation it got on my channel. Like, okay, I might as well say this since this is probably one of my last videos I'm gonna make for like a bit, but Secret Neighbor is not a fun game to play like over and over and over again. Like for me, it's just not a fun game to like pick up and play for 2 to 3 hours straight. I mean, I can't even play it for like 2 matches straight without getting bored. So I have no idea why people love me playing this game so much. I mean, it started with that first video I made for the game, because I mean, that was at the time when I was just like experimenting with everything on YouTube. Like I was just kind of posting whatever I wanted. And you know, I've been like really anticipating Secret Neighbor coming to PS4, so I was like, okay, this game is coming out on PS4. I might as well just make one video on it and see how it goes. And to be fair, the video wasn't even that great. Like it was a pretty mid-ass video, and to this day it is still the most popular video on my YouTube channel. Like guys, why this video out of any of my videos? And not only that, but to rub salt in the wound, like all those other Secret Neighbor videos I made, or like a fair amount of them, were just so bad. But I have no idea why people love them so much. Like, it just never made sense to me. What makes it more annoying for me is I posted so many good videos over the past years on YouTube, and especially recently, like I've been posting some absolute bangers on Splatoon, on Mario Kart. I mean, even that recent Fall Guys video was amazing, but some of those only get like 100 to 200 views. But my fucking Secret Neighbor videos, like bro, those are like a wild card for me. Like I could pull that shit out of nowhere, make the most ass video ever, and I'll get like 10,000 views for no reason, and I'll never understand it. Sorry for saying all this harsh stuff about Secret Neighbor, but I just don't get like why this series like stood out for my channel so much compared to my other ones. I mean, I'll give you guys credit though, like some of the Secret Neighbor videos I made were probably like some of the best videos I made on my channel, or like some of the most memorable for the entire channel. I mean, especially stuff like the Ghost update, the Crow update, even like way back when me and Anthony were just making that second video, like those were all like amazing videos. But there is also a lot of Secret Neighbor videos I made that like I can admit were so ass that I have no idea why they got so popular. Like it just doesn't make sense to me. It does feel good though to finally get that off my chest, because I've been wanting to say that for so long, but like I didn't know when to talk about that. I guess now's my best time. So yeah, sorry for saying all that, but it's just facts. Like those are just my thoughts. Are there any game series or videos that you wish you could redo or approach differently now with the knowledge and experience you've gained over time? Yeah, okay, so I think one of the biggest series that I could definitely redo now and get like a shit ton of attention out of is probably Destruction All-Stars. Here's the thing, back then when Destruction All-Stars was really relevant and I was making most of those videos for Destruction All-Stars, like I had absolutely no knowledge on like what I was doing as a YouTuber, and I feel like that really affected my entire like reputation with that game. Because the thing is, there was no competition in the Destruction All-Stars community for like spots as content creators. Like there were barely any major content creators for that game. If I was able to make all those videos again like 2 years ago with the knowledge I have now, I could have definitely been the biggest Destruction All-Stars YouTuber. Like I'm not even doubting it, bro. Like most of the Destruction All-Star YouTubers were like pretty low in sub count or just, you know, reputation. So if they had me back then with the knowledge I had now making videos for that game, like bro, I could have definitely had a huge reputation with that game. Outside of Destruction All-Stars though, I really wish I was able to redo all of my live stream series, just because live streams don't work for me that well. Like, I mean, they're fun from time to time, but I kind of wish I was able to redo all those series and just have them as like normal videos. Like, don't get me wrong, doing series such as FNAF Security Breach and Pokemon Legends Arceus were really fun, but the biggest issue with them is I'm not that great with just constantly like commentating over my gameplay. There's a reason why when I'm playing games, I always got to cut out so many sections where I'm just not talking, because it's not really fun watching a YouTuber that doesn't commentate half of the time. So when I was live streaming those games, like there's a lot of moments where I was just not talking or doing anything, and I feel like my potential with those series could have been way better if they were just normal videos. I mean, another thing is live streaming a game for like 3 to 4 hours straight got me so burnt out from commentary. Like, I just didn't even really feel like talking like near the end of the stream. Like, I was so fucking tired. And not to forget that only like 1 or 2 people were watching in every stream. Like, no one was tuning in to watch them, so clearly no one was really interested. So I kind of wish I just redid those series and like made them normal videos. I mean, hey, you know, I could always get that redemption with the Ruin DLC for FNAF Security Breach, but of course it has to come out when I'm in college, so I can't really make videos on it, but it is what it is, I guess. If you had to create a top 3 list of your all-time best videos on the channel, which ones would make the cut and why? Okay, so I'd want to rank this one as the first place, but I feel like this is kind of cheating because it's the best of RyanRhino in 2022 video. I don't really gotta explain why that's cheesing it, because it's not really like an actual video. It's a compilation of the best moments, so I can't really give that first place because obviously it's already first place. I'll just give that video like an honorable mention, but here's my list from like 3rd place to 1st. So in 3rd place, we got that one Splatoon video where we were like ruining the alien Splatfest. I mean, this is the first one, not the second one. Like, the first video was just so fucking funny. There's so many funny moments from that video. So of course I gotta give that like a top 3 spot. I mean, even though it was more recent, like I still think that was probably one of my favorites on the channel. I always rewatch that video. It's just always really funny for me. So yeah. Now in 2nd place, we got that one video I made back in like 2022 about if Fortnite is actually good in 2022. I mean, even though that video is just me and my friends like seeing if the game is actually good in that year, like that video was so funny for no reason. Like, it had no right being as funny as it was. Okay, now I know in one of my other questions I was literally just shitting on Secret Neighbor, but my #1 favorite video on my entire channel is the ghost update video for Secret Neighbor. And despite me just talking about how boring Secret Neighbor is from time to time, like this video was just like absolutely amazing. Like, I can't even tell you a single bad thing about this video. It was just like absolutely perfect. I mean, not only was it me and Anthony playing the game, so it was already gonna be really chaotic, but the ghost neighbor is actually just one of the most chaotic neighbors in the game. The video is so funny just because of me doing random stuff with the ghost neighbor, and also like a bunch of the random glitches me and Anthony found. I mean, not to mention that I think when we were making the video, it was like July or something, and there was just random Christmas trees around the map or like in the neighbor's house. So we would always just have that one little moment where we'd sing like the "Oh Christmas Tree" song. Like, it, yeah. That video is just my favorite. Like, it was so good. I actually got a couple other honorable mentions because there's been a lot of like hilarious videos I made, but obviously I had to make a top 3, so some of them didn't make the cut. But my other honorable mentions are probably the Minecraft murder mystery video, that first Mario Kart online video I made, like the 200cc with friends one. That was also really good. And I guess I'd also say lastly, that video I literally just made, the Mario Kart cops and robbers one, like that was just like really fun to make. So yeah, if I wanted to, I would have like 20 different honorable mentions, but I guess I'll stop it there. Thank you all once again for watching my videos. I love y'all. Like, it's been so fun making these memories with you guys, so it's just nice to see that you guys came back from time to time to just watch these memories happen with me and my friend group and all that. But I promise you guys, I will come back someday. I still want to make videos. Like, this is probably my favorite hobby, and like I said at the start of the video, I'm probably gonna post on my clips channel if making normal videos doesn't work, so make sure you watch out for that. Maybe I could post like a funny clip from time to time. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you sometime soon. I don't know when, but I hope I get to see you guys sometime soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I love y'all.